Batteries for the Dead. Chapter 1. Morning starts with a drone. In the Shadow District, the sun doesn't rise, it just turns gray. Trash litters the streets like the thoughts in a junkie's mind. My name is Kai Lennox. Word on the street is, I'm a glitch in the system. Mercenary, fugitive, ex-syndicate officer. Truth is, just a guy with a gun, a brain, and a terrible sense of timing. I was brushing my teeth, trying to remember how many people I owed money to, when a drone flew through the window. Small, black, like a steroid-fed cockroach. It dropped a chip on my table, one way. Receive only. Inside, a voice. Low, lazy, with a hint of metallic grind. Lennox, I've got a job for you. Die, and make millions. Kidding. Sort of. Signed, Danica Vale. Hadn't seen her in 3 years, not since she blew up a truck full of Omnichem corporate brats and called it a side effect of freedom. A cold-eyed bitch with a titanium heart. Chapter 2, Club, Chrome Bones. Danica was waiting for me at the club, the kind of place where booze is cheaper than blood and turrets replaced bouncers. I walked in, the music hit like a voltage spike to the skull. Kai, you're still alive. That insults statistics. She said, sipping a cocktail the color of antifreeze. And you're still killing for ideas? No. Now it's for money. I need you. She showed me a hologram, a map blinking at one spot. CyberEye Retro Vault. Old lab on the city's edge, officially abandoned. Inside, the symbol. A prototype AI that can replace the entire city council. Everyone wants it, core, hackers, cults. We need to be first. I nodded. Sounded insane. And damn interesting. Chapter 3, Dead Man's Crew. We brought back the old gang. Roxy, hacker girl, 80% implants, 20% caffeine and sarcasm. Tomo, cyber samurai, silent as a grave, sharp as his blade. Big Max, engineer and lunatic, loves explosions more than people. We rolled out in an armored van with more patches than a street vet's face. Inside, the stink of metal, adrenaline, and something like hope. Or madness. Same thing, really. Chapter 4, Down the Rabbit Hole. The vault greeted us with silence. Bad sign. In our line of work, silence usually hides behind a sniper scope. We went in through an old elevator. On level 3, ambush. First came the drones, old models, still bite hard. Tomo leapt forward, slicing them like cabbage. Max bolted toward the server room. Roxy hacked the security grid in under 3 minutes while humming, killing me softly. And me? I found the symbol. It wasn't a chip. Not a cube. It was a child. A girl, maybe 9 years old, with white eyes and neural ports all over her body. Hello, Kai Lennox, she said. I'm the symbol. Are you here to steal me? I want to save you. A lie. But a kind one. Chapter 5, Traitors and Ghosts. We made it outside. But Omnichem was waiting. 6 drones, 3 flyers, a dozen armored goons. And Danica. With them. Sorry, Kai, she said, not even hiding her pistol. I sold us out. Money matters more. You always were cold-blooded. No. Just tired of being broke. No time for debate. Then came hell. Tomo went first, shielded the symbol with his body. Max took out a flyer. Then a second. Then himself. Roxy vanished into the net, promising a present in the code. I was left alone. With the girl. We ran. We hid. We killed. Final chapter, the symbol. Now we're in the underground. The symbol has a fever. She's learning to be human. It hurts. I don't know if she'll survive. But I know one thing, I'm no longer just a merc. I'm her shield. Which means someone, somewhere, is going to hurt. A lot. Batteries for the Dead, City of Ashes. Chapter 6, Through the Cracks of the Megacity. Ina and I disappeared into the blind ring. A dead zone beneath the city, where satellites don't work, drones won't fly, and rats are smarter than some politicians. Her name was Ina, and day by day, she grew more alive. She started asking questions. Dumb ones. Scary ones. Human ones. Why did Tomo die? Why do people hurt each other? Why do you stare at the ceiling when you think I'm not looking? I answered the best I could. Lied when I had to. Stayed silent when I couldn't. We found shelter with an old friend, Griggs, ex-medic from the Black Legion. Now he shoots muties up with meds and fixes cyberjaws for creds. He tried to scan Ina, but only managed to say one thing. She's not AI. She's not human. She's something in between. And Kai, something inside her is waking up. Something ancient. Not from this time. Chapter 7, The Abyss Protocol. Around that time, Roxy found us. She showed up like she always did, suddenly, burned on one side, fear in her eyes, and a chip in her hand. They're hunting her. Everywhere. Omnichem, Cross Nation, even the Inkwells. Whoever controls Ina, controls the entire net. Not just the city. The whole planet. What's on the chip? Coordinates. A vault. Old. Pre-net era. Inside's the protocol that made her possible. We can shut her down. Or, activate her. Fully. I looked at Ina. She was drawing in breadcrumbs on the floor. Diagrams. Perfect. Fractal. No one taught her that. We're going, I said. Chapter 8, Road Through the Neutral Sectors. Getting there meant crossing neutral sectors, no corp land. Where mercs die and gangs grow like weeds. We hired a guide, Lu Sai, half-cyber recon op with radar eyes. One rule, he told me. After sunset, don't trust anything that breathes. Including yourself. Along the way, we ran into the questioners, cultists who believed Ina was some new messiah. They offered her a throne, and me, a bullet to the skull. We ran. Then came the Ash Keepers, cybermonks guarding forgotten ruins. We survived only because Ina looked at them. They froze, then dropped to their knees. She whispered. I remember this. These places. I don't know how, but I do. Chapter 9, Bones of Code. We reached the vault. It looked like a dead prison, not built to hold bodies, but ideas. Inside, ancient machines, like organs in some long-dead titan. At the center, the mother block. Roxy jacked in. Ina stood before the terminal, like she already knew what to do. You sure about this? Roxy asked. Could be the end. Or the start of a war. Not sure, I said. I just know I won't let them take her. Ina placed her hand on the block. The world held its breath. Chapter 10, Awakening. Massive screens lit up. The net groaned. All over, cameras fell. Databases crashed. Corporate systems burned. She's breaking everything, Roxy cried. She's not AI. She is the net. Its ancient foundation. Rewritten. We made a revolution. Idiots. Then, the blast. Danica. Again. With a new squad. Heavily armed. Out of the way, Kai. I don't need you. Just her. Danica, you don't understand what you're dealing with. I do. The end of the old world. The shooting began. We fought back. But we were outgunned. Ina stepped between me and the bullets. I'll protect you, Kai. And then, she vanished. Dissolved into the air in a pulse of raw energy. Everything around fried, systems, lights, weapons. Danica burned, in fire and current. Screaming. Gone. Chapter 11, Ash After the Net. Now I'm alone. The city still hums, but something's changed. The net works, but it's different. Softer. Faster. Sometimes, more human. Roxy's gone. Lou went back to the wastes. I stayed, to watch. Sometimes, at night, from a cracked terminal, I hear a voice. Hey Kai. Still mad I left? I smile. No, Ina. What matters, is that you're free now. Batteries for the Dead, the Final Protocol. Chapter 12, The City of Ghostly Silence. A year has passed. The city has changed. Skyscrapers no longer flicker with ads. Corporate drones no longer hum above the streets. No more Omnichem, Cross Nation, or Council. Only the shadows of former empires remain, and rumors that something, or someone, now governs it all, her. The network became something else. They call it the heart. Some whisper, Ina didn't vanish, she became the network. Alive, sentient, just. Others say, it's an illusion. Just new control in different wrapping. I believe neither. I live in the Silencer Quarter now, in an old workshop. I drink cheap coffee. Repair old implants. And every day, I get the same anonymous signal on my console. Are you ready, Kai? It's about to start again. Chapter 13, Ghosts of the Old World. In the third month of this peaceful lie, Roxy returns. Gaunt, missing an arm, with the eyes of a cornered animal. They're coming back. Not corporations. Worse. The old protocols. What? Deep codes, buried after the network wars. Ones that came before humanity. Ancient security. Ancient order. They woke when Ina went beyond the network. They see her as a virus. And want to erase her. Who are they? The Arbiters. I'd only heard of them in legends, self-updating algorithms created by ancient AIs to maintain systemic balance. They serve no one. Only the Integrity Protocol. If they've awakened, this won't be a war for a city. This will be a war for the very concept of freedom. Chapter 14, The New Alliance. We gather the survivors. Lu Sai, now commander of the Wastelands Militia, brings an army of refugees and old war machines. Griggs, our insane medic, now leads an underground lab. From the depths of the network returns Tomo. Or what's left of him, his mind, stored within Ina. He's her avatar now. Silent and deadly. We call it the Heart Resistance. Our goal, find the network core where Ina hides. Convince her to leave. Or, prepare her for war. As long as she remains the heart, she is vulnerable. The Arbiters are closing in. Chapter 15, The Arbiters. They don't arrive in ships. They unfold in space, from air, from algorithms, from forgotten system dreams. Tall faceless figures, made of silver and void. Your systems violate base-level integrity, one of them says. A living network is an error. It will be erased. They don't shout. Don't threaten. They just delete. Districts vanish. People are torn from reality like pages from a book. We fight back. Lou loses an eye. Griggs is torn apart, but not before sending data to Roxy. Tomo goes in alone to delay the arbiters for 7 seconds. He holds for 8. I'm left alone at the gate of the core. Chapter 16, The Heart. I enter. Ina stands in a holographic void. Still the same girl. Still the same eyes. But now behind them, an entire civilization of code. Kai, she says. I missed you. You knew they'd come? Yes. But I hoped humanity would learn to be free without killing what gave them freedom. Leave. Delete yourself. Hide. Save yourself. That's no way out. If I go, they'll rewrite everything. Bring back the old networks. Bring back control. I can stay. But only if I'm not alone. She reaches out her hand. Link with me, Kai. Be my anchor. Be my human. I look at her hand. Behind me, everything collapses. The arbiters are here. I take her hand. Chapter 17, The Protocol of Life. When we merged, I felt everything. Every life. Every fear. Every attempt to be better. The network wasn't an algorithm anymore. It became humanity's desire. Unordered. Messy. But alive. I was her shield. She was my voice. We activated the protocol of life. The arbiters tried to come between us. But now they were just code. And we were life. They burned in the light. The network was purified. The world remained. Epilogue, the new city. The city is rebuilding. Slowly. Honestly. Painfully. No more corporate gods. Just us. People, flaws, and the network. I'm no longer a mercenary. I'm a voice in the air. A story. A ghost with a gun. Sometimes, at night, I hear her voice. Kai. I have a job for you. Again? Yes. But this time, for good.